Acorn weevil. The acorn weevil is a type of weevil that belongs to the Curculionidae family. It is also known by its scientific name Curculioglandium. As its name suggests, the acorn weevil feeds on acorns and other types of nuts. The acorn weevil is a small beetle-like insect with a long snout that it uses to drill holes in the acorn or nut in order to lay its eggs. The larvae then develop inside the acorn, feeding on its flesh until they pupate and emerge as adult weevils. The acorn weevil is not considered to be a major pest, but in areas where there are large populations, they can cause damage to acorn crops and trees. The acorn weevil is found throughout North America, Europe, and Asia, and can be commonly seen in parks, forests, and other wooded areas. They play an important role in the ecosystem, as they help to disperse acorns and other nuts, which are an important food source for many animals. Here are some interesting life facts about acorn weevils. Number 1. Life cycle. Acorn weevils have a complex life cycle that starts with adult females laying eggs inside acorns or other types of nuts. The larvae then develop inside the acorn, feeding on the nut's flesh until they pupate and emerge as adult weevils. The entire life cycle can take up to 2 years to complete. Number 2. Physical appearance. Adult acorn weevils are small insects, usually less than half an inch in length, with a distinct long snout that can be longer than their body. They have a brownish black color with white or yellowish markings on their wings. Number 3. Habitat. Acorn weevils are found in forests and wooded areas throughout North America, Europe, and Asia. They are commonly seen on oak trees, as they feed on acorns and other types of nuts. Number 4. Diet. Acorn weevils primarily feed on acorns, but they may also feed on other types of nuts. They use their long snouts to drill holes into the nut's flesh, where they lay their eggs, and where the larvae develop. Number 5. Reproduction. Adult female acorn weevils lay their eggs inside acorns or other types of nuts. They can lay up to 100 eggs in a single season. The larvae develop inside the acorn, feeding on its flesh until they pupate and emerge as adult weevils. Number 6. Importance. Acorn weevils play an important role in the ecosystem as they help to disperse acorns and other types of nuts, which are an important food source for many animals. However, in areas where there are large populations of acorn weevils, they can cause damage to acorn crops and trees. Acorn weevils face several biological challenges during their life cycle. Here are some of them. Number 1. Predation. Acorn weevil larvae and pupae are vulnerable to predation by a wide range of animals, including birds, rodents, and other insects. This can significantly reduce their survival rate. Number 2. Parasites. Acorn weevils can also be parasitized by various types of parasites, including wasps and flies, which can kill the larvae or reduce their growth rate. Number 3. Competition. Acorn weevils face competition for resources such as acorns, which are a vital food source for many animals. This can result in a reduced availability of food, which can impact their growth and survival. Number 4. Environmental factors. Environmental factors such as temperature, moisture, and availability of suitable habitat can also impact the survival and reproduction of acorn weevils. For example, drought conditions can reduce the availability of acorns, while wet conditions can increase the risk of fungal infections. Number 5. Inbreeding. Inbreeding can occur in isolated populations of acorn weevils, which can lead to a decrease in genetic diversity and an increased risk of genetic disorders. This can impact their fitness and ability to adapt to changing environmental conditions.